length down the centre of the course, coming with an electric finish. Do it again. He's coming at Rainbow Bridge. He's a born leader and he will do it again.
Race 7 on the card, due off at 3:15. Certainly in terms of quality, the best race on the card. It's an MR99 handicap over 1,200 meters. Nice to see some really talented runners in action at a midweek meeting at Hollywood Bets Gravel on the Poly. And I know my first choice has been safely ignored by Warren, so we'll kick off on that note because he's done his life on this particular horse, as have many, I guess. Probably, as I said in another show, one of the highest rated one-time winners in the country. But I'm going to give him one more chance. Number 1, Traces, is my first choice from pole position. And the only reason I've given him the benefit of the doubt, Warren, is that he's only been to the Poly track twice and run second twice. And this may be the master stroke. He's got talent. He's not the easiest. He's blind in the one eye. And that's why he's in South Africa, because it's interesting in Australia. You may not race a thoroughbred who's blind in one eye. So they brought this horse out of this country because of that, and for that reason only. He's shown over his career, although he's still a one-time winner from 12 starts, that he's got a lot of talent. But he certainly likes the Poly. 2 starts, 2 seconds, but you've ignored him.
I have ignored him, Graham. And you know, as they say, we've written books about this game, checkbooks, and today is the day, or tomorrow is the day that, of course, good old Traces will come and throw a big egg all over my face, but that's fine, as we've said.
But you know what makes racing so special as compared to other forms of wagering, lottos and casinos, etc., is that you can write books about racing.
Absolutely.
You know, there's a story to tell at every opportunity.
I'll probably go tomorrow and have 100 each way on this horse just to cover my...
to try and stop him so Cold Hard Cash can win.
But anyway, Traces, yeah, he's had the 2 starts at the Poly for 2 seconds. I have ignored him. To call a spade, I've ignored him, and I'll be the first to congratulate the connections if it does happen to win. But yeah, I've done my life on this horse.
Okay, but you have a runner here, number 4, Cold Hard Cash, winner last time at big odds.
Yeah.
I know you weren't expecting it, but it's always a nice surprise. But the fact of the matter is, the interesting statistic here, and we're after the race merchants here because we could have seen it last time as well, is that Muzi has ridden this horse 3 times and has won on him all 3 times. So there's clearly a love relationship between Muzi and Cold Hard Cash.
And Muzi's fairly confident again. So let's hope we can go 4 from 4. He's positively drawn. He's plagued with problems. It's well documented. He can't breathe, this horse, Graham, and you know more about horses than I do.
And he has been declared to run in a Cornell collar.
Correct. And he was a very expensive horse as a yearling a long time ago. He was a 2.2 million rand purchase as a yearling. He's a magnificent individual. He's going to make somebody a riding horse of the highest order one day. But yeah, he's still got life in him. There's still life in those legs, and he loves Gravel. He loves Muzi, and he has got a bit of ability. And if he decides to breathe and the Cornell collar helps, as it has been, he'll go close again.
But it's a competitive race.
Very
there's
competitive.
some really nice runners. I mean, DiMatteo, who's a specialist on this track. We've got In Cahoots, who's in fact one of the early favourites. Good Rhythm, a good winner last time out. Wayward from the Shane Hamby stable, good 3rd last time out in good company. 12 Guru's Pride, who's in fact the favourite at 7-2, so they're betting 7-2 the field. A little disappointing for him in his last start, but it's interesting that he comes back to the 1,200 meters. He's again poorly drawn. He's going to probably have to be dropped out, and whether he gets there in time, only the race will show. And an interesting run is number 11, Frank Lloyd Wright, who's never been to the Poly track. In fact, he's never been to KwaZulu-Natal. And here he is, a 5-year-old, and Justin Snaith has brought him up to Durban. His form is very ordinary, so on form he's got no chance, but it's interesting to see him in town.
If we haven't confused everybody yet, well, one more to add. Number 9, Williams Land, 3 runs ago, beat New Stream placed over the weekend, and then in its last start ran 5th to Arizona Silk, who also placed over this past weekend. So tricky race, and as you said, the best race in our opinion on the card. Graham's gone 1-4-6-12, I've gone 6-12-4-9, I've brassed Traces, and of course if Cold Hard Cash wins, I'd be thrilled. There we go. That's race number 7.